maybe 20 minutes, and I have not been able to record Friday Night Lightning. A little behind this week, so I'm gonna run them live. We're gonna do about, my goal is to get through the winners of last week, and we are just gonna get right into it. We're gonna set the winners over here to challenge the case next week. F2150 against the X-Men Continental. Friday Night Lightning live. Kick it off right now. Look at the Continental. Oh, we better turn the timer on, huh? Dog lips. I feel like I'm so far behind, but... Good evening, Mr. Vandershift. How you doing, sir? Alright, we got a timer. Now the truck got smoked. What's up, Mr. Olson? How is my favorite gatekeeper driver? Oh, it's a lot closer race. The timer tells the story though, 75 and greater than 3. Oh no, this is just speed. This isn't for rank yet. So 75 is the time to beat. For the Continental. Oh my Atlanta. 70 does it all day. What's up, Sam? How's it going? Yeah, well, he moves on. Make sure we don't have no crumbles on here. No crumblets. Yeah, he was good to go. So we will put this guy right here, and the truck will go right here. Next up will be the El Camino and the Coca-Cola van. Yeah. Lots going on. How's it going, Rancid Cactus? Good evening. El Camino showing out here, 2078, and yeah, let's see here, I tell you, I guess we can put this back here, put that right there, put this, I can't wait for my official MDG stop bags to get here. That's gonna be good. 2078 by the El Camino. No records being broken yet. Of course, I have not set any Johnny Lightning records yet. Don't know what the record would be. So we'll find out next week as we'll get into doing that. El Camino once again getting it done. So the van, El Camino will face the X-Man. This guy will face this guy. Next up is Escalade and the Chevelle. I could turn on the light, and that would be better. Yep. Escalade. What a race. That was a good race. 93-5. What is up with these Jimmy Janky times? What's up, Gerald? Bang, how's it going? 293 is the time to beat, I think. I think this should go, or gets it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Oh, the Escalade 2080 moving on. Escalade showing its stuff right there. So the Escalade will move on. Next up is the Captain K Camaro and the Grape Ape. The tired Grape Ape. My poor Grape Ape. Oh, Mr. Beagly Beagly. Let's see, I think the Camaro is going to take it. What do you think? Wow, the Great Bape with a 2076, really? Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Great Bape. All day. 2080. Send the Captain K Camaro. Take on the Chevelle next time we roll those. By the time we get through ones that are faster, that would be a good race. Spider-Man Blue against the Variant Skunkworks Little Red Express. Let's go. Monopoly versus Spider-Man Blue. Should be a good race. These trucks are really nice. Variant Skunkworks with an 8.7. That'll be the time old Spider-Man Blue has to beat. Man, that's cool. How do they run? Have you had a chance to put them on the track yet? Spider-Man Blue would need to beat an 87. Five pack, okay. Haven't seen that one yet. Spider-Man Blue with an 8.6. So he'll squeak past the Variant Skunkwork truck. And we'll move him right here. Studebaker camper takes on this beautiful Daytona. Johnny Lightning Daytona. Okay, let's see what happens here. Daytona does get it. 83. Okay, that's cool. Well, we definitely like new speed to be discovered, especially when chopping. Studebaker now with an 88 will not get the Superbird. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna roll that one more time. I forgot the other time. Oh, Studebaker got him again. Okay. Well, Studebaker's going to be moving on. A federal employee. That's pretty cool. There's never a dull moment in that field. Got to be pretty interesting. Let's go yellow. Let's go Variant Skunkworks. Again, against my 383. Oh man, I put him in the wrong. I put him in the wrong block. All right, that's not the first time that's happened, and it probably won't be the last. Okay. Such a great running track. 87 be the time to beat. For the 383. '89 won't do it. Very Skunk Works. Moving on. Moving on. So this was a vehicle that was given to me by the Stick Dog Decals Racing, and it is a VW bus. Let's see. Armed, intellectually armed. Ah, I see. Ah, very good. It's always nice if you can build your own start gate and get it to work with a digital timer. That way you know it's built right. VW. This thing is so cool. Big shout out to Henry Stanislawski at the Stick Dog Decals for racing with us this week. Let's go. 212. Let's see if he can beat the Variant bus. The Variant bus is the fastest bus here. Let's see if my new bus can beat him. VW versus VW. Halftime race. Good race, but 2115 laid down by the Variant Skunk Works. And it looks like he'll remain the fastest bus on the track. How's it going, Hammerhead Diecast? Thanks for being with us. With Woods. 2123 does not get him. Wow. So he'll remain the fastest bus at White Lightning Raceway. But this one, he will be in my Johnny Lightning collection. He'll be in the Johnny Lightning track here. He'll be over here for now. So let's see. This one, and that one. Let's check out this guy here. This is the Speed Rebels Superbird versus an old vintage topper. This is the Smuggler. Putting down some heat. 2087 will be the time to beat. Yeah, if I can get a Maisto anything to be fast would be remarkable. But usually Maistos must go to the shelf. Oh my Lanta, the vintage topper putting down a 7.8. Let's go. That is spectacular. Let's go. Gran Turismo Adlamato. It's a Buick Skylark. Let's go, GTO 2073 compound. Yep, they're good shelf warmers. They keep it looking good. Keep that shelf from collecting dust in that spot, I guess. GTO with a 2073. Oh yeah, GTO moving on easily. I don't know what's up with the shimmers, but a fast pass in the first race. It's going to be enough to move them on. Another GTO and Camaro. Let's go GTO. Oh, oh, oh. GTO. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, the fastest Zuru I have is that one. GTO once again with an 88. GTO once again with an 88. GTO moving on to face a GTO. How about that? Uh-oh, yeah. Monte Carlo. Let's go little wheel Monte Carlo against rolling in my 5.0. As Robert Van Winkle used to say. Mustang 2088. It's the time to beat. Really tough getting used to these kinds of times, but hey, it is what it is. We'll all adjust, I guess, right? That Mustang just soaring down the track with a 7.6 now, warming up. Mustang is going to be tough to beat. Tough to beat. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Okay. Wow. That Monte Carlo. I'm disappointed in that. This was a Belvedere, but it's a GTX. Taking on old Jungle Jim in the Vega. Every time I hear Vega, I think of Sherwin Vega. Vega doing well with an 87. Vega doing well with an 87. And I'll tell you what, we're going to close out with something really cool, because if you remember a couple weeks ago, we took a 59 T-Bird and ran him in a blister run. Well, he just needs a couple of runs after a little tinkering in the speed shop, which we're going to find out. So this one goes here. This one goes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those will compete next week. These will be the next row, I guess. Or we'll have to go through these as well. Let's just see if we can find any speed out of this. Got some goodies in the back cave. Got some goodies in the back cave. We've got some goodies in the back cave. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a Thunderbird. Okay. I'm gonna grab. We'll just grab some juice, huh? Grab some juicy juice. Thank you, sir. It is a beautiful car. So, we're going to give him a couple of runs before we take him to the juice bar and kind of see what he does. Haha, nope. So, we've got a 2136. So he's already improved from his blister times. Remember, this is one of the cars that came from Red Pill headquarters. So, always excited to run. See what we can get out of these. Sounds good. 2111. Ha ha ha. Getting faster. Oh, to the lovely. Give him another run. See what happens here. (2106) getting faster. Oh, he's still getting faster. All right, 2113. So let's just see here. Now, okay, so la 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 la. Let's see what it does now. Shimmy. Shimmy will slow you down every time. I don't care what you got in the gas tank. If you shimmy and swimmy, you are most likely gonna lose you. That's a good one. 2113. Come on. Let's go. Where's the speed? Where's the speed? Come on. Where's the speed? Maybe we'll adjust his axles a little bit. And see what we can get out of them. You know, I actually forget. Let me look. Let me look. I actually found two of them. I couldn't believe it. I thought I'd never see a 50th or an 80th 5-pack. So over here in the wall of things that need to be priced. One of them. So, in the 5-pack is Bone Shaker, El Segundo Coupe, Twin Mill, Bad to the Blade, and Customado. So, really the Bone Shaker is the piece I was after in this particular set, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they all run. Because I got one to open and one to sell somebody else. You bet, man. That was a good run. 2101. Let's go. Can we get sub 210? And then, you know, we'll see what he does next week. Oh, yeah. And we'll open up another one. Get a time before we cut it off here tonight. 2115. So we'll get another look at the Thunderbird next week. Let's go on over to the Bat Moat before you get to the Bat Cave. You get to the Johnny section of things. This one also was given to us by Stick Dog Decals, and he said this van should beat the fastest van at White Lightning Raceway, currently held by the Variant Skunk Works, so we will get into that at a later date. Let's just see here. Ooh, look at these. Buick GSX. Looking good. Uh-oh, we got another Plymouth Cuda convertible. Not bad. Uh-oh, Motor Trend Car of the Year. It's the Ford Mustang Cobra 2. Never ran one of these on the track. So I'll show them to you, and then you guys can decide which one I should open. Sandstormer. You guys can pick the feature car of next week. Camaro. 68 Camaro. Lemons Racing CRX is on my list of things to get. Nice. Rebel Rods Corvette Gasser. Interesting. Interesting. Another 1977 Cobra 2. Haha, yes sir. And let's see, Custom L. Let's go. This is a topper replica, so that could be cool. Another topper replica, Flame Out. Ooh, white Camaro. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad. 1968 Camaro right there. Or we've got this IROC. Pretty cool. White Camaro. Yeah, I like that one too. Or we have a White Lightning. What should it be? This is a Lincoln Premier. Mr. Green from 1957. So out of all these, what should I open, guys? So far, the Cobra's nice. The white Camaro, the 68 Camaro. What should we open? We have one of those open, so we'll save that for a race. We're going to save this for a race. So the white Cobra, 68. All right, so the 68 now has 2 votes. The white Camaro has a vote. All of them. Yep. Eventually, they will all be opened. That's for sure. Yep. I'm in favor of all of them as well. 68 or 57 Vet Gasser. The 68. It looks like the 68 convertible Camaro is going to get the nod. It looks that way. It just looks like it's rolling that way. So we will put these back for a later date. And that's a pretty cool one. Looking forward to seeing what that one will do, what that one will do. This one was recommended by Mr. Brandon over at the Scale Racing channel. We've been running the RCs lately, which is cool. Looking forward to checking that out. And I gotta get ready here. After we get times on this, I gotta fly. I gotta go to Cheyenne, Wyoming. If you don't have your juice, you better call Red Pill. So we got a 2:101 was the fastest time. Blister run. So we're going to run a blister run on the 68 Camaro and see what he does next week. So we definitely got some improved times from the T-Bird, and that's cool. That's what we were after, improving the times. Nothing elite, but it's not over yet. We'll see what he runs next week. So now we got the 68 convertible Camaro is this week's pick. 68 Camaro, as our Canadians would have it to be said, or our Aussie friends. Let's see what happens. What do you guys guess for a blister run? Any guesses at all? Any guesses as to what the Camaro is going to put down? Any guesses? 078. Okay. That's a pretty lofty hope for something out of the package, that's for sure. I'm going to go with a 211. 2011. It's fast, I know. Okay. Well, we're going to find out right about now. Sure does run smooth. 2141. 2141. That's the first run. Ouch. 221. Alright, well, we're already doing better than a 221. Now, let's see if he can get 211. That was his first blister run. Let's see what the second blister run does. Nope, he shimmied. Runs smooth, though, once he gets out here. 2147. So not too bad. This one has some hope here. So 2147. So we'll give him, I'm going to give him one more run on that inside lane. And then this edition of Friday Night Lightning is going to draw to a close. So, from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, if your Johnny Lightning isn't fast, well, at least it'll look good on the shelf. See ya.